I think that Simcoe County and Barrie in particular has a lot of resources for mental health. Finding them is the hard part. Getting youth to reach out to them is the hard part. So by bringing all of these resources under one roof, it makes it easy for everyone to talk about mental health and get rid of the stigma behind it. I am Shanicka Edwards, the founder of Shak's World Association and the owner of Shak's World Community Center. Shak's World came from wanting to create a safe space for youth, wanting to bring the mental health of youth to the forefront. I started out in just basketball tournaments, bringing like-minded business owners and organizations together to bring awareness to youth mental health. And where that has snowballed to is our community center, where we are able to bring those business owners and liaisons into one roof and offer counseling as well as basketball. The importance of basketball to me is the camaraderie that comes with it, the discipline that you learn, the trust that you build, the communication that you're able to learn while playing basketball. If you can create the right atmosphere for an athlete to thrive, you can create a monster in life. A lot of what I teach is how life corresponds with basketball and how you can be the best player possible in your everyday life. I've seen a lot of young people come through the doors and have almost a light turned on. We've heard that it's the promised land, we've heard that it's a safe place for them to come, and together we help them achieve whatever it is they're trying to achieve. I call it the incubate and accelerate. They come in here with a passion, and I try to harness that and encourage that so that they can continue and that light never gets put out. There was nowhere like this when I was growing up. I spent a lot of time at the YMCA shooting in the gym, and a lot of the kids that I work with now used to watch me in high school through the glass window at the YMCA. So when putting together a safe space like this, I was thinking about those kids and why aren't they in the gym? You know, why aren't we all doing this together? You know, it's great to watch someone, but what if you could build with them? What if we can create that environment where it's safe enough for you to come in and ask for help? It's safe enough for you to come in and train with the best, even if you were not the best. I grew up in Simcoe County, so I lived in Innisfil for most of my life, and I graduated high school in Innisfil. I went off to school, and then I came back and moved to Barrie, and I fell in love with the Spirit Catcher. So I've been there every day for the past 4 years, and now I'm blessed enough to look just down the street at it every single day. So when I was picking a location, this just felt right. I think that in the last year, we have been able to create representation in a way that our community hasn't seen before. As a young Black entrepreneur, when I initially opened this space, it was to create a safe space for all youth, but also to create a different space where you walk in the doors and you feel a different sense of community that you don't feel at just a regular rec center. You don't feel at just a regular community center. It's somewhere where you can see culture, you can see the energy and the liveliness of the people putting it together. One of the things that was tough right off the bat was trying to explain my mission and explain that we are here for the youth of Simcoe County. A lot of people were confused because I am a Black woman, and a lot of people weren't sure if we were only catering to the BIPOC community or what we are actually trying to do here. It's hard for people to see the vision when they can't see past the person doing it. That has hindered us in some senses, but the people that do understand what we're doing here have been extremely supportive. We are partnered with the Canadian Mental Health Association of Simcoe County, New Path, Empower Simcoe, and Family Connections. So those are 4 extremely large organizations that believe in what we're doing here, and they continuously help us with funding to make sure that the doors are open and the kids are taken care of. My advice would be to get to know yourself, enough that your why is strong enough to push you through the ups and downs. Being an entrepreneur is extremely taxing, and without your why, you could give up. So it's know yourself, know your why, and build strong relationships in your community, in your friendships. Build those strong relationships, because as an entrepreneur, the people around you are what you have to lean on, and if you can lean on like-minded people, then you'll go further. Because I am strong in what I believe in and I know what our mission is, it's easy for me to just run a business and not think of myself as a woman in business. Within the basketball world, it's a male-dominant industry. Really just being strong in myself is important. And at the end of the day, if you've got the knowledge and you've got the product and you've got the resources, then you're not a woman in business, you're just in business.